Hey guys, welcome back to Dog Stick Studios. Today in the studio, we're going to check out Monument Hobbies Pro Acryl acrylic paints. I've been looking forward to these. I've been wanting to get these, and I finally just broke down and ordered some. I've used all the other paints: Army Painters, Vallejo, Citadel, Green Stuff World, a few of the others. I've used Scale 75. I use all of them. Haven't used these. Looking forward to that. This is exciting for me. I love paint. Anyway, guys, I picked out a few models, and we're gonna test out this paint on the actual two models. I got a Barbarian model and an Orc S Warrior. So we're gonna check out green and some skin tones and just kind of see how the paint goes on the model. Smooth, pigment color or coverage, and all that. So anyway, we're gonna check that out, guys. Please like and subscribe. Really helps support the channel. All right, let's go check them out. Let's open this up. Let's see what we got here. Oh man, look there. Looky there. What we have. I love these bottles. Look at that. Nice. What colors do we have here? Starter set. Let's see, we've got, what is this? Dark Umber. Camo green, jade. Ooh, I like that jade. Bright ivory. Oh, I love my ivory, right? What else? Ivory. And then I think this is a flesh tone, tan flesh. Faded ultramarine. That's cool. Dark gray blue. Light warm gray. Dark warm gray. What's this? This is like a golden brown. Light brown. What else? Here we go, some of the primaries. We got a yellow. What do they call it? Golden yellow. Blue. Yeah, it's just a blue. Just a green. Oh, here we go. What is this? Bold. I can't read it. Pyro red. And we have a coal black. And then we have, I'm sure it's a bold titanium white. Orange. Mahogany. I like this burnt red. We got a purple. I'm looking forward to a little bit of purple. We got some pink here. Oh, magenta. Magenta, not pink. That's the better color. And sky blue. Wow, these look really great, guys. I'm looking forward to diving into these. Couple greens. Yeah, the ivories. I'm really excited about the ivory. We got a bright ivory and a regular ivory. That's how I bring my stuff all the way out to highlight. So looking really excited about that. All right, let's get into these paints. For the Conan guy, we're going to use the colors I picked out for the Pro Acryl. I believe we're going to use, ivory for a highlight. We're going to start with tan flesh. I'll probably end up using a little bit of golden brown and some magenta mixed in. And then, of course, ivory to come out to highlight. So we're going to do the skin on this Conan file that I got. 44. Anyway, let's start with, that's the thing, I don't know what the base to start with. I think I may start with tan flesh and a mixture of golden brown for the base. Right there. Golden brown and tan flesh for the base on the Barbarian. I'm going to open these up for the first time. Oh wow, we got to peel this back. Alright, looks good. We're gonna use this we're gonna mix actually this with this flesh. What is this? Golden brown with tan flesh. I'm gonna mix these two together to get the base skin tone for this guy. We're gonna check this paint out here. So just opened it. Squirt a little bit in. Maybe. There we go. That's the only thing right there, right? Gonna get paint everywhere. I don't like that. All right, so let's get this painted test here. Let's see. I'm gonna start with the golden brown. One part. So there we go. Let's mix this in. Thin it down just a little bit. All right, there we go. Let's try this out. Goes on smooth. I think I watered it down just a little too bit, but goes on very smooth. I like this paint. It's nice. Goes on smooth. Great coverage. I mean, look at that. I mean, that goes on really well. Look at that. It's just smooth. Almost there. Look at that. Looks good. I'm really impressed with this paint. It goes on really smooth and it dries a great matte. That's just one little pass, real thinned out, but it goes on really well. Another coat, man, good stuff. All right, let's finish. I like these colors. This is a nice color, this mixture here, this golden brown and skin tone. It's gonna work out. There we go. I like it. 2 coats down, 2.5 maybe. This paint really does well. Look at that skin tone. That's nice. That's golden brown, Pro Acryl, and Pro Acryl tan flesh together. All right, let's get the straight tan flesh. Let's move in with the straight tan flesh. Just kind of get some of the higher areas here. Real simple. Hard to see. It's a nice highlight though. We'll start out real thin and we'll move out. We're gonna go ahead and mix some of the ivory in with the tan flesh and come up with a highlight for this. I went ahead and did this right here actually. I put some of the ivory in with the tan flesh. The ivory back here. Alright. And then we're just gonna hit just the tall areas here. Just the top parts. This is going to be pretty bright. It's looking pretty good. There we go. We got the highlights down on the skin. You know, I could probably go in there and put a nice a sepia or even a Reichland shade, a Citadel, or even an Agrax Earth in the crevices, which I might actually do to pop that out a little bit. I'll do it real faint. I'll use a Citadel wash and water it down really well, and I'll put it in there. And then we'll go ahead and call that done for now. And then we will move on
to the green. I'd like to see how the green.
So for the Orc
well with this
Warrior, the Orc
Warrior S, Orc Warrior S.
not sure. Anyway,
Female Orc Warrior. We're gonna use the greens here: the camo green, the green, and the ivory. These are the three I'm gonna use to get the skin, and I'll probably sneak in a little bit of this yellow here, actually. So we'll go dark green, green, yellow, and then the ivory. All right. Here's your right there.
first up is Camo Green, Pro Acryl.
And we're gonna do the base.
I think I'm gonna do the same thing like I did last time with the flesh
on the barbarian. Is I'm gonna mix these two to come up with my base, and then work out from there. So we'll start with a mixture of these two, which I have out here.
So let's see how this works out.
Bit of a darker green.
Nice coverage. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice and smooth. Look at that. Look how smooth that is. Look at that. Alright, going on real well. I like the green coverage. I like the green color. This paint goes on really nice. I keep saying that because it does. It works really well. I'm really happy with it.
There it is. Nice base coat, two layers, maybe 2.5. I touched up a few areas. These 3D prints tend to suck up the paint some because the ridges, I'm not sure why, but it's a little bit porous and it sucks up some of the paint. So you've got to go over a little more, a little thick. But that's 2.5 layers. That looks really good. I'm real happy with that.
These paints really lay the pigment down.
It's smooth. Again, I can't say enough about these paints. I'm real happy with them. I found my new home with these. So let's get the highlights on there. We'll go straight green, and we'll move from there, and then we'll probably move out to a little bit of yellow and ivory. But so far, so good.
Using straight green for highlights here. Just got some paint in the brush, just kind of tapping over the high areas here and there. Like here, this would be a little lighter. This would be a little lighter. Definitely the top of her leg. I'm barely putting paint down.
So, but you can see the highlights there. You can see them. So we'll do another little quick layer. We did a second run of highlights with a mixture of green and a tiny bit of the camo. I can't say I've gone straight green yet. But this is looking really good. It's bringing the highlights out real slow. Now I'll go straight green.
Straight green. Yeah, this is looking good. Straight green, just on some of the high spots. Forehead. Let's get that elbow. That elbow is the highest spot.
So, anyway, we're getting some highlights there.
Straight green. Look at that. Oof. Getting bright. Getting bright.
Okay, let's now let's mix the green, straight green, with some golden yellow. I've got some out on the palette already. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up a little bit here, and then we're gonna get some green here. Majority green, right? Majority green. I'm gonna take a bit of yellow and get it in there. Look at that, brighten that up, look. All right, now we're gonna use that just on the tips of things. There, see, that's even. It's 2. There we go. Wow, that's so bright. I did some little yellow highlights. You can see on her all the way around. I could probably go a little brighter. I may down the road, but this video is all about checking out this Pro Acryl paint, which I gotta say I'm really happy with. I would recommend these paints to anyone, yeah, beginners or maybe beginners and pros. I mean, this stuff is really nice. It's well made. So go out and get yourself a starter pack. Monument, what is it? Monument Hobbies Pro Acryl paints. Starter set is what I've got, the basic set. It's got everything you need to get rolling, and I believe they also have some expansions of different colors of paints as well, and I'll be definitely looking into those. So we did flesh tone and we did the green. That paint is terrific, as you can see here. It goes on really well. If you want to see these finished painted, leave a comment below and I'll finish them up, and I'll post them on my Instagram or something. I'll actually finish them up, but matter of fact, I will finish them up and I will post them on my Instagram and my TikTok. You can check them out there. But guys, run out and get some of this paint. Good stuff.
Hey guys, that about wraps it up. Pro Acryl, Monument Hobbies Pro Acryl. Here's the colors we ended up using. Really great colors. The coverage on these paints is fantastic. I'm in love with these paints. They're my new go-to. I can't say enough good things about them. The only downside that I could really come up with on these guys is the top here. It works, comes out great, but when you shut it, it tends to squirt some paint out of the top and you lose a little bit. And I hate losing or wasting paint. I'm sure you guys do too. Other than that, this paint is terrific, and I even still do like the bottle. It's very convenient. But guys, there it is. Those are the colors we tested. I'm looking forward to really getting into those paints and digging in. I'm going to finish these models up here, and I will post them on my Instagram and my TikTok so you can see the finished product. One of my favorite things is we got a 44 mag on Conan there, just for fun. Anyway, guys, please like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel, and I'll catch you next time.